But obviously the speed of Roy is just obnoxiously quick, and he's going to smother J-Rods and any K-Roll really in his path.
It's going to be a difficult time, especially if Jared gets unlucky and is facing the wrong direction. You have a lot less armor options that can stop Roy from just swinging at you. So, you know, if you win the coin toss, you win the 50-50, you might be doing well. But we will see the first two bastions of their teams. It will be J-Rods versus MAST here in the winners finals.
On the classic small battlefield, everyone knows it, everyone loves it. Oh, all right.
Best stage.
Scenario to start with. Yeah, there you go. Those reactions so strong on MAST's end.
You can see the crown already trying to come out, trying to use the armor, but MAST knows, going for the grab. It is the move that will beat that crown.
Yeah, no one knows, no one falls for crown anymore when it comes to throws. It's a very weak one.
It's good to see that Victoria has learned how to play against K-Roll. There was a moment there where they probably didn't know, but now looking at this match already 0 to 105, I think MAST knows. I think he knows.
If you've played on Wi-Fi at all, you got to learn.
Oh, yeah.
So, oh, there's a crown.
Still untouched. Jesus.
Yeah, I mean, there's 0 to death coming out, making it look like, I don't know.
Making it look like it's undoable.
Yeah.
But Jared can make it very doable.
I mean, the fact is he's 3 touches away from death. That's 20%.
Yes!
Up throw is 20.
Brilliant.
Oh, the armor, and that's 35.
I'm so happy that Carol's have started doing up throw instead of the forward throw dash attack, because the juggle potential that comes from up throw is great. But, you know, MAST finding that up throw with a strong hitbox, just going to take that stock nice and easy. 42% is all Jared needs, though. Let's send him off stage.
Yeah. Obviously, losing those stocks, though, is kind of rough when you're, in a crew battle. Nice.
Yeah.
Reversals in with the fair, but you're still in that ledge trap scenario. Yeah, your jump's going to get caught. Uh-oh.
Every stock matters here. You don't want to leave your team hanging.
Tries to go through with the back air, gets swung by another back air. And here's the classic rinse and repeat K-Roll edge guards. Oh, and the gimp.
There we go. Okay, that's one
nice.
stock.
Goes around him with the propeller, making sure not to bring him back.
Oh, no. The immediate answer.
The teabag coming out. Jared's smiling in the player cam. He's locked in.
He's getting keen for it.
Up throw. Oh.
These players are going for cheese. What's going on
Hey, that's
here?
what I said. He's a bag of tricks, and you still got to figure him out.
He's one tricky fella, starting to finally get some of these crown tosses. It's the trick that we see him always go for, that crown just directly at the ledge. MAST has been very good at grabbing it, but for some reason it hit through. Wow. I didn't know he was playing Wolf. What up smash was that?
That was the biggest scoop in the game.
Jesus.
Make him look like an ice cream. Uh-oh. Oh, catches the spot dodge with the nair.
We're both just spot dodging in front of each other.
Ooh, that classic.
But we're K-Rool. Hold on a second.
All right, gets off the ledge. Armors the entire end. That stock is gigantic for their crew right now.
This is what we call adaptation.
And this is still cheesable. You're King K-Rool. And it's Roy. Sus air dodge to the stage.
The fact that we turned that starting 0 to death into 2 stocks for our team, though, you've done your part.
Two stocks is gigantic, and then I assume, believe is it Joza Litty on the rest of that team?
It is a Smasio Litty.
Oh, Smasio Litty.
So
I think Litty's probably your correct pick here. She can close out a stock real quick, but Peach is also a character that can kind of get cheesed with her floatiness. So it's just kind of damage control, I think, at this part in a crew battle where you just gotta get rid of this guy, don't want to drop a stock, and that can be easier said than done.
Easier said than done indeed, but you know, with a character with RNG, you could just pull the funny turnip tosser once and then dies. I'm hoping for gimps. We didn't see Jared. We saw Jared get one gimp, but I hope that we can see just one more turnip gimp to end this one. Roy is a recovery weakness. Exploit that.
Liddy's luck is off the charts. Better than Mudace, better than any Peach, better than Numeki.
That's not Litty. Who the hell's sitting down there? It's Smasio.
Oh, all right. We got Smasio. We got the Battle of the Swords. One of these characters up there is bigger than the other, and I think that's what we're going to see. Smasio's patented move there. Oh, I didn't bet on this one.
I have not placed any bets at all.
Yeah.
You already might go. I have enough money. It's okay. I'll let other people catch up. Yeah. They didn't know to bet Spamage for rivals. No one knew.
I mean, Baked Goods was on a tear, so...
That is true.
I might have bet against myself if...
No, well, too bad that you can't. It is rules. And actually, I don't know if anyone in chat can be betting, but I know the channel points are out on the line. The Piss coin is a bit different. Have to be in the venue.
Is the channel point betting up as well?
I have no clue. I'm not in charge of it.
Yeah,
that's not my problem.
I figure you could probably make it a button press to do both, right?
Surely. But the Piss coin is just that much fun. It is interesting because it is my first Pissmas, and I thought that I'd be terrible at betting.
No.
But we're already number 3 in the leaderboard.
You know what was on this morning? You know Sajam's Will It Kill?
Yes.
I played it this morning, and it made my betting skills go way up. Anyone who wasn't doing that is throwing, unfortunately.
What a good show, by the way.
One of my favorites. There were some crazy clips. Shout out to Sajam.
Shout out to Sajam. He needs it. The
Here,
brother
today
needs
we got
it.
a
He
game
needs
he
viewers.
does not
That is
touch.
true.
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Corrin, Roy.
Might be the reason why he doesn't touch it, honestly, on the second side of the screen. Smasio piloting this Fire Emblem character like no one else in Australia, has taken majors as well. We have to remember, the last Queensland major was a Smasio win, so.
Absolutely, he's one of the strongest in the state, and one of the strongest in the country. He really just...
Go!
All right, off to a quick start. Smasio feeling him out, just doing these dash backs. Both of them. Oh, wow. Look at this tight gameplay. Nice. Gets a starting nair. Doesn't get anything off of it, though. Ooh, swats him out of the air.
So Smasio needs to get his combo started. It is interesting that we only have seen stray hits from these two. It's almost like they're playing passively. MAST, though, as soon as he gets you off stage, will try and swing as many times as Roy
wow,
lets.
Look at that mix-up. I think Smasio is, both these characters are kind of less known for their combo game and much more known for their straight hit ability. They need kind of specific setups to start their combos.
Oh, yeah.
Obviously, Corrin is going to get that forward air, and Roy's going to get that nair, or the sour spot up air, as we saw last game.
Fire Emblems and their two pieces. That's all that they will need. Smasio grabs all they need.
Might have been snapback. I'll talk to him about his controller after this set. Having some controller issues across the board at Pissmas today.
Yeah, it's been interesting, and you hate to see it, but at least, top 64 day 2 tomorrow, people have some time to figure it out.
That's a gift. He's dead.
Oh, Lord.
Excellent play from Smasio.
Funny angle.
Cleaning that up quick spot. I mean, so everyone knows the cola, which is the rising nair from ledge. Every Roy does it. Something in their brain tells them to do it every time. And it's a solid option, but you get touched during it, and you're not touching the stage again. It's very scary.
Very scary. And good stuff for Smasio if you're able to call it out.
Smasio, yeah, you want to stay calm and collected versus Roy, just like he did, and then bring it back to even. And now, I think this matchup's probably a lot more favorable for Smasio. In some aspects, obviously, you're not going to be edge guarding this character, and he's a lot heavier, but you're obviously going to be able to swing through. Oh, it's Beet, never mind.
Yeah.
I was seeing Slimboy up on the graphic.
But I keep getting the order wrong. What is this? No, it's okay.
It's like a 50-50.
Yeah.
And that's how piss coin betting goes as well. So you just got to win the coin tosses.
It is almost as if we're seeing like the I don't want to say the strong hitters of the big hitters of the teams come out first, as we do see Slimboy and Litty being the reserves in the back here. We'll have to see which team will have that stock advantage heading into their last. I mean, Smasio and Beet, they get to play out a normal game. Both have 3 stocks. Both just get to come in swinging. So
I believe that Beet knows this matchup fairly well. I couldn't tell you exactly from who, but my memory tells me that. Either way, I think Falco can kind of play into a lot of sword characters with the same sort of game plan. Throw some lasers and then try and anti-air them preemptively with up air and up tilt. And obviously your combo game works pretty well on Corrin, whose hurtbox is not particularly egregious in any real way. Her weight is pretty mid as well. She doesn't have any weird force speed, so I think, your confirms, your up tilt bears, your dare bears, always going to hit on Falco.
As long as he knows where to place his lasers, he'll be doing well in this one. PS2 is the stage.
Big stage as well. Like laser camping.
A bunch of gamers.
Yeah, I mean, you know what they say about PS2. They make the best games.
That's a lie! But anyway, we continue on.
It's a tradition.
It's tradition?
We've been saying it since like 2018.
I know it's a tradition, but they lie in traditions. Traditions are made to be broken, but it won't be broken here. What will be broken in is the first hit, as we see.
No matter about Pissmas, our traditions are all we have.
That is true. It's Pissmas itself is a tradition.
It is a tradition. Oh, we're trying the same mix-up that he used earlier. I think Beet probably saw that. Fell out a laser, amazing DI. Might have been SDI, to be honest, because falling out of the up throw at that lower percent is actually pretty hard.
We do have to consider the most important Pissmas tradition is that Queensland is on top. There's only the 2 Queensland teams, I believe. One of the winners, one of the losers side. Yeah. If the winners team can make it into Grands, that's already Queensland Grand Finals, one side locked in. We just have to leave it to the loser side to do the same. And Smasio definitely going to have to lock in here. Might be going for these pins.
Uh-oh, scary up tilt bear. That's a big stock. Beet getting on the board now. And the AAA is back on top.
AAA. Like the battery.
AAA.
Charging up.
Like the PS2 games.
Like the PS2 games. Would Smash be? Yeah, Smash AAA.
Oh, yeah, we're seeing these Dragon combos. Smasio are obviously intimately familiar with this matchup, as there's like 3 of these guys in Queensland playing the bird. Oh, nice. It tries to smash out of the corner, but just gets caught with the jab. No finisher, though.
It's unfortunate to see that the hitbox of the chainsaw didn't come out in time. The jab was just a little bit faster to snuff it out.
I mean, it's still a smash attack at the end of the day, even if it has a charge, so. Makes sense to pick your fastest option. Beet, very intelligent and aware there.
You will see Smasio go for that time and time again against any player, really. If he can catch you in his shield, we'll try and proc the chainsaw on it. But
nice.
Quick little tipper is all he needs.
And that's huge. I mean, especially because this percent is not where you're particularly dying to any Falco confirms, but Falco can die after just a few straight hits to that fair bear confirm. Oh, there's a big back edge.
Speak the devil.
Oh, we're going back to stage. Tries to get the down air Gimp. Oh, tosses him up. Wasn't ready for it. Double up tilt. Drag down. Up tilt. Falls out. Catches him again. Beet's awareness on these drag downs are incredible.
Knows his character all too well. Very familiar that things don't always go as planned. Trying for a downer as well, but Corrin's up. He's so hard to intercept.
Absolutely. It's slightly disjointed, I believe, and it's all the way through the attack. And even have iframes on the startup, which make it even harder to hit through.
Just in case you need anything else.
Just in case. It's like Arsene up B, but I guess Arsene doesn't have the hitbox.
True.
Big forward air closes that out. Again, though, this is kill percent for a Falco, unfortunately.
Oh! There's that setup with the perfect
Great
DI.
SDI.
He knows.
Yeah,
he knows.
Exactly.
Very few players around Australia who can say they know.
Queensland is, unfortunately. We are not traditionally good at getting out of that.
Must
learn.
learn.
My God, big bear.
Turn around as well with that neutral B.
The confirm out of the up B1.
Pressure keeps going.
Oh, falls out of pin.
You can see Smasio go for that one often if he knows his opponent's going to recover like somewhat lower somewhere in the stage. Go for that up B, follow up with up air.
It's a few 3%. Huge pin. Again, every stock so huge in a crew battle. 5 stock apiece. Uh-oh. Ooh, oh. Down to him. Stage spike, nice.
Perfect tech.
I was wondering if you could do a drop ledge nair there to trying to pick up that edge guard, but he didn't have the frames. Huge, no tech chase coming out from Beet. Oh, almost catches the overshoot fair. Dare up tilt, amazing block string. Dare kind of pulls his hurtbox in, and then up tilt's going to catch anyone jumping away from that.
It was very good lasers just to make sure that Smasio had to use the full breath of his recovery.
Oh, wow.
Not going for down airs, though.
Ready for that roll. Yeah, Beet kind of got the doubt.
PS2, baby, makes the best games.
Huge F smash. Uh-oh.
This stage.
So scary. You're at kill percent as Falco. And, I mean, they both at kill percent. They get their confirms off. Oh, look at that up air. Huge.
Yeah.
Spotting anyone out of the air. Huge back air as well. Beet taking a deep breath.
Oh, no.
Oh, going for the deep edge guard. Doesn't get anything out of it, though. This is so scary because up tilt here can kill. Catches the air dodge with the up smash. Amazing reaction. Beet catches every air dodge in the game.
Forcing out that air dodge from Smasio, knowing that the follow-up was bound to come once you get that up tilt. It was kind of a do-or-die situation. Beet, though, not too confident in the follow-up. Yeah, that nair not converting into anything is the big miss. That is the big miss.
But I think he would have forced him to air dodge. But, of course, he jumped out of the situation.
Yeah. Beet just down. I mean, because he could have definitely hit like an up air or something in that situation. Whether it would have taken the stock or not, who knows? So having that awareness to, I'm going to catch you out on that air dodge just to guarantee the kill.
It was a backflip, so I don't know if it would have caught, but Corrin up air, biggest move in the game sometimes.
Exactly.
It always catches you when you're least expecting it. But Corrin's out of the picture now. We got Litty, the lady with the luck herself, ready to pull some stitches and make some magic happen for Royal Flush.
The princess coming in to clean it up for Royal Flush. Keen to see.
Is it because
Princess
he's a princess, is that Royal Flush? Because the others are not really like, is Corrin like, oh, because he's a king, King K. Rool.
Yeah.
So Corrin must be some sort of...
Corrin royalty, question mark? Corrin is the member of the narrative Harsha family, bearing a central role in the... Corrin starts the game. Yeah, princess. Okay, cool.
Princess.
Yeah,
there you go.
Okay,
So, very fitting team name.
Such a quick Fire Emblem lore check there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the AAA has quite as deep a cut as that for their lore on the name, but doesn't matter. You're going to have to make some deep cuts to bring this back on Litty's side. But again, we've seen her time and time again in Queensland touch a deathing people over and over. You just need to do it 4 times.
Exactly.
Oh, player 3 coming into the mix.
Come on, Smasio. Disconnect your controller.
Disconnect your pro
Silly. But no, it will be interesting, especially because there's only one stock from Beet that we have to take. Just find that nice, quick damage build early, find the quick kill, and then you can have your 3 stock versus 3 stock.
And that would be absolutely huge. It's kind of what the situation you want to see as well.
Exactly what you want, exactly what you need if you want to get your way into grand finals. Pat could take it all the way here, though, if he really wants to, just with this one stock. One stock wonder if he wants.
I think she's got to get back on that platform.
2, 1.
Go.
Starting the match at 47 seconds.
Immediately. It's not a regular turn-up. Already showing off that luck. Oh, Beet building these big combos. They're 56% off the bat. 66 on this edge guard. Scary. You have less resources here. Side B's immediately taken out with that down air.
No jump. Caught out.
Beet Zav might be too common a matchup, but here we go. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Gets the reverse on the down air, so doesn't die from that. Huge backer out of shield, though. Tries to get the triangle jump in air.
It is unfortunate that one sent Beet back to stage, but we managed to win neutral anyway, going for these forward airs as well.
That stock's so huge for Beet, though. 98%, this is absolutely a percent where you can start looking for those fair confirms if you're Litty, but Beet is happy to play that slow game. Nice. Minus on shield with that nair. Not sure how minus, but Litty sure did. Pulls a regular turnip. Ooh.
Oh, edge guard time. That's that down air.
Nice. Gets the reset. Gonna catch a jump here? Yeah. Just definitely thinking about the same jump I was, but Beet is a very reserved player. He's a bird, but he's not always got to be in the air, you know?
Yeah. He prefers it, but sometimes you got to keep your feet on the ground, especially when you want to keep your stock.
Back throw. Oh, great DI, of course. Oh,
here comes the recovery, but the wall bounce into the down air. Absolute insane call out from Beet, and now Royal Flush on a last stock. Uh-oh.
Beet is attempting to just sweep through this crew now. What is that, 5 stocks to him?
MVP for sure from the AAA side.
Yeah. I mean, all right, big F-tilt Mutace has been preaching it recently.
Interesting as well, because you think kind of approaching with the float there, but then coming back down to the ground in time to get that up tilt. I know wasn't expecting it, and Beet certainly wasn't.
It was a tilt boost F-tilt, so she was catching a dash back or an overshoot.
I see.
Which was very smart, and obviously worked. This was so insane. She gets the parry as well with the perfect shield tilt, and then dies for the edge guard attempt. But yeah, I mean, that bird ain't flightless.
Because you can see Pat going for it there, just going as deep into the stage as possible, using the full breadth of that side beat to make sure he can get that wall bounce. And he's been doing it so often. I think a lot of the Falcos nowadays will just go for that jump, just in case they can get that extra area.
Hey, I mean, even without having to hit them with a down air, that wall jump's obviously huge for a character with such a weak recovery.
And it's always interesting to see people bounce off the walls of like a battlefield where it's like slanted. And it doesn't feel
like
right, but it still works, you know? It still works.
I mean, wall jumps on Lilac. Oh my goodness.
Look, man, it's...
You ever seen Smash 4 Pikachu?
Smash 4 Pikachu?
In Smash 4, Pikachu could edge cancel on platforms.
Okay.
So on Lilac, he could like up B and wall jump and just keep edge canceling, and it was borderline impossible to approach him because he'd go up to this platform, back to the ledge, forward, up, like he had like infinite points to sort of edge cancel, Pika, back and forth. It was awful, but you saw the wall jumps on that in that game a lot. So.
I'm so glad that we traded that for T-Jolt into up B instead. That's a much better Pikachu in
Pikachu
Ultimate,
can't
honestly.
Be bad. That is the lore of Smash.
Too true. And we have to hope the Litty ain't bad in this last game here. 1 stock to make it happen for Queensland if we want to guarantee one of our teams in the grand final spot. Or it could be Vic all the way. Who knows? Slimboy. Torn on the
turn it by, flexing on him. Was towed out in the blast zone.
Tough.
Slimboy's spinning around. He might get dizzy.
Yeah, might get dizzy at the end of this one.
Uh-oh.
He looks at the tail at the end of that taunt. Okay, interesting. 2, 1, send it.
Go. Immediately anti-airs with the up tilt on round start.
Honestly, not too bad of an option when you're going up against a stage that's probably going to be floating your direction. Finds the egg as well. Keep this party rocking.
I mean, I think that Yoshi makes for an excellent stock tank this late into the set because he's obviously got that really high weight and unedge guard ability. So if you combine those two factors, it means you're at least going to live long enough to chip at Litty enough so that you're not going to be losing any stocks to like random cheese. I think it makes sense.
There it is.
Huge conversion, almost a 0 to death, barely getting touched. Slimboy closing that out immediately.
What a team. No wonder they kept him in the back. Absolutely insane display from the Yoshi man himself.
Oh yeah, Slimboy's no joke.